Prince Andrew's world has been turned upside down, hasn't it? Stripped of his titles and facing eviction from his Royal Lodge home, the disgraced Duke of York needs a new place to live. But where will he go? King Charles, in an act of brotherly support, or perhaps damage control, is stepping in to provide a new residence for Andrew on the Sandringham Estate. But here's where it gets controversial. Who deserves a royal residence, and who foots the bill? With his prince title gone as of October 30th, Andrew's public royal life is effectively over. He's been asked to vacate the Royal Lodge in Windsor, his longtime residence, and relocate to Sandringham. However, Sarah Ferguson, his ex-wife, who continued to live with him at the Royal Lodge even after their divorce, will not be joining him. She'll need to find her own place to live. It's a fresh start for everyone, it seems, though perhaps not entirely by choice. Sandringham, initially purchased by Queen Victoria for Edward VII, then Prince of Wales, in 1862 as a private country escape, was expanded significantly just 8 years later to accommodate his growing family. This leaves Andrew with several potential options for his next home. King Charles will be funding Andrew's new home privately. However, it remains undisclosed how much of the cost King Charles will shoulder, or whether Andrew will be expected to pay some of it back. Let's take a look at the possibilities. Number 1. York Cottage. Imagine a home with rooms so small they reminded a king of being on a ship. York Cottage, once the home of Prince George and Princess May of Teck, later King George V and Queen Mary, has a fascinating history. It's been used as holiday accommodation, the estate office, and housing for estate employees, according to the Times. Located less than a mile from the main Sandringham house, it's considered a likely choice for Andrew. Interestingly, while King George V found its small rooms charming, Queen Victoria reportedly considered it unlucky and sad. And this is the part most people miss. Is the history of a place important, or is it just bricks and mortar? 2. Park House. A place of beginnings and endings. Park House holds a special place in royal history as the birthplace of the late Diana, Princess of Wales. She lived there until 1975, when her family moved to Althorp after her grandfather's death. The late Queen Elizabeth II leased the property to the Leonard Cheshire Charity in 1987, operating it as a hotel for disabled people. Sadly, it closed during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and has remained vacant ever since, as reported by the Times. Could this be a suitable, albeit somber, option for Andrew? 3. Gardens House. Picture this, a tranquil woodland retreat. Gardens House, formerly the estate gardener's residence, offers 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and is currently available as a holiday let. Sandringham's website describes it as being nestled in the peaceful stillness of the estate woodland. The website continues, this light and airy red brick Edwardian property accommodates up to 8 guests, with each room thoughtfully furnished with a blend of rustic pieces, modern comforts, and botanical prints. It seems like a lovely, albeit perhaps too public option. 4. The Folly. Step back in time to a romantic hunting lodge. The Folly, a 3-bedroom property also used as a holiday let, dates back to the 1800s. Historically, it served as a hunting lodge and a place for the ladies of the house to enjoy afternoon tea. According to the estate's website, following a year-long methodical and sensitive restoration, the Folly now serves as a unique retreat for up to 6 guests. The restoration, guided by the Sandringham Estate team, honors the building's romantic history while incorporating modern comforts. Original features like stone hearths, arched entryways, and hand-finished floors have been carefully preserved. Additionally, objects from the royal collection enhance the ambiance and authenticity of the space. It sounds idyllic, but is it appropriate given Andrew's current circumstances? Wood Farm. While the Times suggests this is the least likely option, it's still on the table. Wood Farm is where Prince Philip, the late Duke of Edinburgh, spent much of his retirement. This property holds a significant place in royal history, representing a period of reflection and quietude for a senior royal. Would it be a fitting choice for Andrew, or would it be overshadowed by the memories of Prince Philip? So there you have it. 5 potential homes for Prince Andrew on the Sandringham Estate. Each property has its own unique history and character. But ultimately, the choice is in the hands of King Charles and presumably Andrew himself. Which property do you think would be the most suitable for Prince Andrew? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started.